Hello, I have Coco here. I'm going to show you Coco's training. So I have a place, a dog bed with a bolstered edge. Coco is looking at. Coco knows when she sees a place that we're going to do some training. Good girl, Coco. And Coco knows she is always rewarded for getting on her place the first time. Coco has been taught to lie down by me taking one finger, pointing at her nose, and then pointing at the ground in front of her and asking her to lie down. I want Coco to sit from that position. I cup my hand and draw straight up from her nose. Coco knows hand signals and voice commands. I'll demonstrate again. Point at her nose, point at the ground, ask Coco to lie down. Cup your hand and draw straight up. Ask Coco to sit. Good girl, Coco. Coco has been taught to come to me when she sees a closed fist. That's how I convey to Coco that I want her to come where I'm at. Coco knows when she sees a closed fist, her job is to come over, put her nose on my fist, and then sit afterwards. Sitting is the canine equivalent of please. I don't have to ask her for that portion of the behavior. She just knows it's required. I'm going to reward Coco for returning to her place, and then I'll demonstrate the touch it again. Here's the fist, the puppy, the polite nose bump, and the polite sit afterwards without me asking her to do so. Good girl, Coco. Coco has been sleeping in a wire kennel at night. If I wanted her in this wire kennel, I'm going to open up the door. Coco, I'm going to pat the bedding, reward her when she's all the way inside, and shut the door. Good girl, free puppy. Coco has always ridden in a plastic kennel in the car. The principle is the same. Open up the door, pat the bedding, reward her when she's all the way inside, and shut the door. Good girl, free puppy. Coco knows to sit during certain circumstances without me asking her to do so, and those include when she sees her collar, an easy walk harness, a leash, a dog bowl, or wants attention. I'm going to demonstrate that by showing Coco an easy walk harness and wait for her to come over and do the appropriate behavior. Very nice, Coco. When she comes over and sits politely without me asking her to do so, I can slip the harness over her head. The rule is when I have a collar, a leash, or a harness, Coco has to sit close enough to me that I don't move my feet. Because if I have to take one step towards her today, tomorrow I'm going to be taking 2 steps. By the end of the week, I'm going to be chasing a puppy named Coco around the house. So if she doesn't sit close enough to you, you can make a little kissy noise. That reminds Coco to move closer. You also want to remember to work with Coco in a small area with less distractions in the beginning. But that young lady was absolutely perfect. And the last thing that Coco knows when she sees a dog bowl. If she wants the contents of that bowl, there's a behavior she must provide. I'm going to show Coco the bowl, wait for her to sit politely without me asking her to do so, and I can reward Coco with the contents of the bowl. There she is, your very pretty girl, Coco Chanel.